That's like kind of put me on edge. TBH. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh no! Wait. We were chilling. Alright, alright, alright. You got some tests. So that's a dodge. Yo! I don't... Did we just break this guy? Look at this. Look at the gameplay right here. Yo! Okay. I don't know what to say. I am speechless. Ask Vine. This is Elemental Seal Vine on Dark's Day. I don't have to do anything. This is no hits in 2019. If you don't get a no hit, please fuck. Wait, the tentacles are alive. Hold up. Why? An elite version. Probably scary. Oh my god! Did he teleport onto... Yo! He's legit asleep at the wheel! I've never seen that. I have freaking tight deadline, so I can't play with him. We had the free Theseus. Hashtag free Theseus. Free my boy Timo. Like, how's ice? I mean, not ice. Oil. How does oil work? No! Not like this. Not like this. Someone tell me, why did that aggro? I did absolutely nothing. I have been rubbing noses with the feet and not aggroing. And that thing... I almost jumped right into it. Oh no. anything wrong yet. Just, it's a hater. That's what it is. It's a hater. You need the swag. Kill. Wait, is it a Titan? Did it just bite its hand and turn into... And the way how I'm playing this, I'm just going towards where I think the dash is gonna happen. Should be a dash. Can I get a clip of that? Anybody. Even if it's stamina. He has never done that. Rampart. That is troll. That's by far the most troll thing I have seen in this game. Can someone explain this to me? First off, can I get a clip? Oh, I should grab the shield so I can try to parry it. You gain the ability to slide. To slide, press down. Okay. The Metroidvania. And honestly, no, it did not just do that. That's a pretty good try. I have no idea what tools you had to do that, but that's a round of applause. That's not half bad. Good job, Deconey. I gotta kill it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome.
I like it.
Testing some mic settings right now. I'm gonna be doing some fiddling around as we go through, kind of like a chill session today. Couple things lined up. Number one, brand new world premiere game, which I am opening, I promise, right now, for the first time ever. Spelldisk already needs an update, even though I just installed it today. How does that work? After that, we'll hop into Spiritfall. I have a couple more weapons that I want to pick up, like alternate forms. And then if we get some good ones recorded, we'll end early, even though I will be on the Wholesomeverse segment. Just offline, you'll catch me over on Retromation's channel. This one right here, this was pretty interesting. Where can I find a trailer? Because I remember we were looking at this, and I thought it was just Wizard of Legend. But it turns out this game is a lot more to it than I thought. And I'm really just getting that from, I want to say Beals. Beals put out a vid for it. And then I asked, maybe it was Retro, maybe it was Wander, what they thought about this game. And they said, yeah, it's not Wizard of Legend at all. Which I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. Alright, I have the trailer. Let's see if we can take a look at this. Okay. So this game did launch March 1st. It's the 13th already. What in the world? Looking at the images, like, I know Wizard of Legend V, you're just talking about an isometric pixel game with combat, but no, I thought that's exactly what we were looking at. When you play the trailer, however, it's like completely different. Oh, okay, the beginning of it is very Wizard of Legend, but then it turns into something completely different. It turns into basically Noita somehow. Now, technically, I feel like a lot of games have done something like this before. Reminds me of old school Zelda. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised that a lot of these top-down or isometric roguelikes basically were built off the idea of Link to the Past or something like that. I want to say that someone did an interview with Ed, and even Ed said that, like, Binding of Isaac was basically Zelda except never ending. The poop and the Satan stuff, that stuff came later. Or maybe it was always there from the beginning. I've never played an old school Zelda game, so I have no idea. But like I said, other roguelikes have done this before. I'm kind of going through my library right now to see if one like pops out in front of me. I've uninstalled a lot. I just have too many things to keep on the hard drive. Neophyte. That's the game. So Neophyte was a game that did a very similar concept to this Spelldisk without the busted build maker. I feel like Neophyte was more of a simplified version of this archetype, if you want to call it that. This game came out already. I think it might be 1.0. It's only a $3 game, so it's probably closer to like a Survivors. It still says it's early access. That's interesting. Last update, the 17th. That actually was not that long ago. Sorry, I know I have the game music going at the same time. This might be even closer to Wizard of Legend. I would say the only thing holding back Neophyte was I felt that maybe it was a little too simple. Like, you have your one attack, you have a couple of relics, and then that's it. You just perform. And sometimes, like, I want that busted build maker experience. And not every game can offer it. And I understand it's probably very difficult to do, to try to make powerful synergies and then make enough of them so that you don't do the same one every single run. We'll see if Spelldisk can solve that issue. Is this a loud game? Survivors mode? I'm gonna assume that this is a keyboard and mouse game. I love the hand. Where my cursor is? That's like cursed. Okay, let's try that. And then I think we start. So this is Spelldisk. As I said, I thought this was just Wizard of Legend. Come to find out, there's a lot more to this game than that. Supposedly, the game might even have some Noita in there, and you all know how I feel about Noita. Oh, is that the whole run? Restoration Chamber. Choose your preferred control scheme. Oh, snap. Integrated tutorial? Interesting, interesting. I'm already kind of surprised that it even has this. Alright. Are there outfits? Okay, we have melee. Supposedly it has a 3-hit combo. Charge it. Never mind. Right click. Interesting. Action level is normal. Dash with space rather than shift. How do we feel about that? Stamina's below us. Here's some gems. Craft items using gems on crafting circles. So this, I think, is just pick up an item. And we had, like, a currency. Which is a little bit... Gotta remove the Twitch thing. Yeah. 35 bucks. Okay, so we got Fortnite controls. So we have ourselves a fireball automatically equipped to, I guess, our staff. The weapon slot. Are there more than one weapon? These are disc slots. These are spell slots. Okay. And these are artifact slots. You'll generate mana over time for your spell equipped in the weapon slot. To cast a spell, left shift. It's a weird button for that. To craft an artifact, artifact grants you powerful effects. To craft a disc, disc generates mana when a specific condition is met and activates the linked spell. Alright. So now we can select the item and drag it over to spell 1. And now it even shows you that it's linked. Generate 20 mana when attack type is created. Attack creation disc. So like basic attack does mana. Spell is linked to disc. When disc condition is met, disc provides mana to the linked spell to cast. The disc right now requires you to perform attack action multiple times. But I can no longer manually cast. Oh, you can even see the disc floating around you. Alright. I'm picking up what the game's putting down. Try upgrading your spells or discs. Hold to upgrade spell or disc. Artifact cannot be upgraded. So, spell for sure, right? F. crit chance up. I wonder if that was random. To recycle an item back into a gem is not efficient way. It's not efficient way of getting gems, but useful in extra quick gem. You're not gonna make me do that, right? Rip. Use your dice to shift items on the ground. To change all items that are not picked up, don't pick up the items yet. So we can re-roll stuff if we don't like it. All right. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much experimentation here. Does that even target what I want it to target? Generate 10% of currently held gems as mana. And it just does that? Maybe it's on a cooldown. Mana produced this stage 44, refund 12% of mana cost of a linked spell. But how do I use the linked spell? Like, this one is used on attack. Is this just used on cooldown? Wow, it most definitely is. That seems not good, but maybe you need a low-cost mana skill. Activate the elevator to complete the tutorial. All items removed. Ascend. Arise. Oh my god, what in the world am I looking at right now? Root chamber. So I assume this is meta. We need insight. What's that from? Is that Bloodborne? Thunder. Oh, you can get any starter spell. Okay. That's Thunder. Aqua Ball. Icy Vortex. Same thing. Fireball. Gundaga looks okay. Yo, Tyra, good to see you. Tyra, I assume you don't know this game, right? Could do a full reset. This looks cool. Like, just visually, I like what I'm looking at right now. Difficulties. We cannot increase difficulties yet. And then equipment. We don't have the drip. There's a lot in there. That's legit. Whenever the disc activates, a fraction of used mana is converted to overheat value on the disc. This is visible as a red circle. An overheated disc requires you to produce spell mana plus its overheat value. I assume not every disc can overheat. All right, let's go in. So we're fighting waves. Remember, there is a dodge roll on shift. Gundaga comes back really quickly. Right now, the hardest thing... This game loud? Right now, the hardest thing is trying to pair dodge with spacebar. Hopefully that's not too quiet. Okay. 130 bucks. We cannot see what these are. So, generate 25 mana when slash type is finished. Slash type. Is our weapon a slashing weapon? I'm gonna assume not, right? And then these are all the different types. Shoot freezing bubbles. So, like, you would typically want to pair these two together. I guess I'm gonna try to re-roll this. Generate 20 mana when physical type is created. Okay. So, I assume that the staff does physical damage. So, we get 20 mana on hit, and we assume that the bubbles will activate on hit. Surely, that is how this works. It showed you the weapon type at the top. Oh, crap. Hang on, we'll look in a second. Okay, so there is healing. So I get, like, instant bubbles. Bubble must be low cost? I promise you I turned this sound down. I absolutely promise you. And it, like, is doing nothing. Am I tripping? Is it still just as loud? There's a spell sound button. It's like my auto attack is loud, I think. Then what sound effect? Okay, that's definitely working. Artifact? I guess that would be a sound. Gain 75% move speed after dashing. Sure. I feel like that's not like super big impact. So Thundaga doesn't really do anything just yet. I don't know if we're gonna be Thundaga mains or not. It looks like it only hits one target. It has like a little bit of an explosion afterward. Maybe that's AoE. Okay, so I feel like you never get a spell unless you have a disc. So it's like the disc is priority. Generate 20 mana when a cold type is finished. Are the bubbles cold? They are. Yeah, I can't really hover the staff. We know it's physical for sure because it's activating this. But like, see how Tundra Blade says spell cold explosion? Staff, I guess, is blunt. Slash. That's slash? Really? No, it's not. It's blunt, pierce, and explosion. But, like, why is that physical? Jerkins, you know this game? Are you a Smurf? The charge. I have not pressed that button at all. Ice Nova. So does that possibly make this self-sufficient? So we need to generate cold in order to have this generate mana. And once it reaches like 4 instances of cold, it's gonna activate this. That's what we assume is going to happen. You're not a Smurf? Ooh, okay. Imagine actually using melee now. Wait, this build's already cooked. How do you lose in a game like this? %60 increased weapon damage and 100% increased stun power. I guess you just take it no matter what. I can't imagine that's ever bad. So our charge time sucks. Ooh, that lingers. Okay. There's also like a wind up. Oh wow, I'm just walking into this stuff. These games where they expect you to cook is like extremely interesting to me. Like how much effort goes into actually making this functional. Wait, maybe melee is better? Yeah, I think I can do more Frost Blast if I just melee. By the way, chat, for those of you who typically know my voice, I did change some mic settings, so if anything sounds off, definitely let me know. Generate 300% of stun power dealt to enemies as mana. I didn't know this was pick 1. This stuff has stun power to it. Stun power 2, stun power 3. Create a pool of frost that can generate mana to discs when stepped on. Maybe that goes on our shift. Let's see what it looks like. What? I guess it's frost, so it instantly does a frost explosion. That's so weird. Wait, is this build cooked? How am I already OP? You know, I bet there becomes a time where you don't ever hard cast a spell. Like, if you hard cast spells, it's actually worse off. Rip docket? Oh, the bot's not connected. I was gonna say the bot's on. I know it's on because I worked on it. A little bit of streamer 101 for everybody. If you use a non-local bot, so like a third-party bot that's not from your own computer, even if it is from your own computer, if it's linked to Twitch in some way, you probably have to generate tokens to reauthorize it every now and then. I don't know what the cadence is, but it's like every what? Maybe like every 3 months, I have to reconnect EpiBot. So please bear with me. We have disabled the ability to log in with your email address. That's sick. And then I have to go to my email anyway. So, like, what's the point of not being able to log in via email? Chat, we're working on YouTube at the same time. I just edited one Dead Cells vid, and I'm working on a second one at the same time. Kind of scary that you all can, like, see my mouse, even though I'm not actually in the game right now. All right, hold. Connect. Follow the clicks to get my IP address. All right, can you try exclamation docket again? Should be functional. Okay, so what do we need? We could probably replace the Thundaga. Thundaga is really good stun power. Everything else is activating, like, pretty well. New Thundaga just dropped. Less stun power. Alright, devs, if you're out there, what this game needs is, like, Astral Ascent. Let me walk over the spell and then give me a pop-up that shows, like, the character using the spell. Doesn't have to be from a disc, just like the basic version, just to see what the spell animation is. Because now I have to go through the exercise of equipping it, go down here, do this, didn't do it, try again, now it did it, now press shift. Oh, no, you gotta wait for mana, then you press shift. Kinda sick, I'm gonna actually use that. And then recycle. It's not a bad system, it's just we can make it better, right? Like, what do you... Wait, that came back. Why are they going in reverse directions? What do you call this genre of game, by the way? Like, if I were to put this up on YouTube, you know, you gotta say it's like Hades, or it's like Slay the Spire. What do I say this game is like? Is there, like, no music now? Oh, wow, I did not see these. That was the thing making the chicken noise the whole time? The cluck? Are you building wands by chaining spells together? Not quite, but yes at the same time. So we do have a wand. The wand is our basic attack. Ignored all the explosions. Like, technically, it's just this, or I can charge it and do that. However, there's extra bells and whistles where you can equip discs, and each individual disc activates on a certain action. So this is on physical attacks, which apparently does not require any combat. It just knows I'm doing a physical attack. This requires cold attacks, and this requires stun attacks. Again, it seems to not care if there's a target at all. So, like, our cold source is Tundra Bubble, which comes out on every single melee. The cold source generates this, which has a little bit of stun power to it. So does our Tundra Bubble. So once we reach a certain amount of stun, this comes out. So it is chaining stuff. It's not exactly on, like, one wand. You're combining the different effects together, which I think is still technically Noita-like. It's just not all on one thing. Increase pierce damage. I'm gonna try to re-roll this. Increase 100% of damage at stage start. I can get another one if I need to. Replace the move speed thing. Deal 50% more damage to enemies with less than half HP. Sure. And then you do this. Boom. I'm not gonna sell the move speed just yet. Yeah, so we're fighting in waves, which I don't mind. Okay, that was one thing I was gonna ask, is there a chance the waves are gonna start activating before I finish the wave prior? Kind of helps to speed up the game, especially in a... Ooh. What was that? Wait, what? Anyway, especially a game like this where the pacing is really dependent on how much stuff is on the screen. Generate 25 mana when blunt damage is finished. How much mana? 25? This only generates 20. Wait, I could just get rid of the stun thing. Yeah. So this generates 300% of the stun value. I mean, this is really nice. It shows how many triggered in the one stage. So if we can figure out how to trigger 17 blunt discs, that would be sick. You could also say that maybe 21 triggers. You could maybe replace it here too. Oh, we can upgrade. I forgot about that. So upgrade bubble. The upgrade button is F. I wish it told me how much the upgrade was before I even touched it. More stun power. More damage. Wait, this is kind of spicy. Into the gungeon with magic instead of guns. And then you make the pog face. Okay, we got a lot more thunder now. What is that? Why did she just scream? Alright, we're cooking. I haven't pressed shift like at all. Next floor is shop. That is some really good quality of life. So if you're like, I don't want to do any of these, let's save money and go shop. We got 18 activations. That's better than this. It's the same as that. That was really expensive. Expand slot? That's a thing? We could have another in here? No. No. Okay. So, we have shops. Shops give you health. Gives you new Spelldisk. Generate 35 mana when the last combo is finished. So that's like on the third hit, we get mana. This is big stun. I might have to pick that up. 15% increased damage. Increase for each rooster artifact. What? The wave is cool, but this might be cooler. Oh, does it cost more mana? 70? 80? Interesting. My only worry right now is why in the world are they up there? What takes the direction? Because that could be like really bad. We're gonna save to expand slots. Spore Golem. Oh, snap. All right, we got some Isaac in here. We might have to do charge attacks here. I can't really get over there. Charge attack sucks. Alright, this seems underwhelming, just to say that. That's interesting. I wonder what the difference is. Oh, wow. Wait, this is a real boss. Luckily, your health isn't, like, god-awful. And you have some iframes after you get hit, too. Seems they thought quite a bit about how this should work. I focused. No way he just walks right into that. Alright. Yeah, we have iframe on dodge. We have a little bit of iframes after taking damage. A lot of thought went into this, I think. So we definitely want expanded slot. Ooh, we can get a new artifact too. I'm just broke right now. Okay. I don't know if we're keeping that wave. Oh, snap, already? I mean, we have more stun sources. I think I saw a purple disc in there, and I think that was deadly, but to be honest, I could barely see it. Yeah, this right here looks like it explodes on the ground, so maybe it's not that bad. Yo, Nogal, good to see you. Artifact for sure. Apply cold affliction toward looking direction. So it's just a wave of cold in front of me? It doesn't do this, I assume. Generate 20 mana when cold type is finished. I think that needs to be like a cold attack, not like just apply cold, get spell. How good is this game? We're about 10 minutes in. So you're gonna have to help me decide how good it is. I don't want to give you homework, but it's a group effort. So are the waves always targeting a monster? Do they miss? It doesn't really seem like they can miss, which is good. All right, so the bubbles are legit. I think the Ice Nova's legit. Chose the DPS. Glacial Wave did a lot of damage. Activations, 16. 29 activations. Why are we not activating the blunt as much? Oh, you know why? Generate 20 mana when physical type is created. When blunt type is finished. There's something in here that's different between created and finished. 90 mana. Okay, this is only 20 mana, so I guess that's more activations. The staff is what's doing blunt. 6 attacks. No. Okay, you can see it down here. Oh, it's like an uneven amount. And then this is like 100% cast, which is really, really good. I think you can upgrade the discs as well. %10 chance of duplicating the linked spell. Increased mana production. That was actually a bad hit. We don't need that. Wow. That is extremely interesting. Crap! Decreased mana cost? Oh no, I unequipped it. Yo, whatever the... whatever the wave is doing is actually gonna be incredible. I had no faith in wave. Ow! These are cool enemies. I keep walking into stuff. Oh, I'm on fire. What is this? Wait, is that a boss, maybe? I thought, like, the map was closing in like it's Fortnite or something. Jeez. I got a boss currency, the Insight. Where would I see that? I only see dice and money. More attack speed. Boosted based on Rooster. Hailstorm. It's blunt damage. Wait. This is only generating more ice novas. This game would be cool with environmental stuff like traps. So it does have spikes and it does have pitfalls. Generate 2 mana per distance traveled by discs. Interesting. All right. So the idea here is that this is blunt and will cause more lightning bolts. Yeah, you can see it generating. All right, that's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. It's like, it could be better though. Maybe this needs to be upgraded. More mana production. Faster overheat reduction. We have not experienced overheat yet. At least I don't think we have. Refund? Oh my god. Alright, projectiles on the screen. There's more. That means we're cooking. That thing has super armor or something. Someone asked for traps on the screen. There you go. There's a 2x2 of spikes. I hope that's enough for you. There's another one. 300 bucks. Expand slot 700. Let's chill. No pun intended. $25 uses, 16, 26. Funny that this is like not activating as much as we want. Maybe I need a new disc? And like the blunt tech is not the hit? Everything else seems to be fine. Like, if I could find another cold. Generate 14 mana when hitting with spells. When hitting with spells. And it's leveled up by 1. Let's see how that does. See if we can beat 16, I think the number was. Oh my god, it just shield bashed me. Something was floating. 15. We got 15 of something. Is that insight? Bloodborne reference? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the hail. Something is X'd out here. Was this a challenge? Like, don't get hit, maybe? Activations 19. We did move up by 3. So it's better. It is based on how much this costs too, which is my most expensive. One of my most expensive. Generate 15 mana when hitting with weapon spells. 110 mana. Drop lightning crash on targets. Increase elemental affliction. Jeez. We can't, right? Frost Baton. Increase damage against cold status enemies. That's us. That's so us. Stun power for weapon attack. We're never hitting with our weapon, right? Okay, let's save for spell slot. We don't know what the true value is between one and the other. Dang, that's a bullet hell, wow. Okay, we got stage hazard. That's a hole. A literal hole. You know what the devs also need? If purple is like the universal... Oh, I guess it's the number of waves. If purple is the universal, like, damage taking color... let's let that be editable. Like, perhaps I want that to be red. Maybe I want green. Maybe I like green equals bad. Save. Yeah, it does look like the number of waves, but earlier we had a bar at the top. When did we evolve? Oh my god, I'm stuck on the wall. When did we evolve from bar? I would like a new shift button. This is my current shift button. Oh, you can barely see it, but it basically puts a puddle down, and when I step on it, everything that uses mana gets some mana. Interesting that it didn't cast, though. Am I not using this correctly? Creates a pool of frost that can generate mana to discs when stepped on. It deals basically no damage. Interesting. And it only generates like one disc. I think I'm missing something with that. All right, spell. This is the hit, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional. Steel Shuriken. Oh, I probably should reroll that. Wait, oh, it's here. Is there a drop? Oh, I can't re-roll it while it's in my inventory. You can only re-roll stuff on the ground. Chat, I screwed up. It's fine though, it's gonna be good. There's no game where Steel Shuriken in a game like this is bad. Nope. Did I hear a cat? Wait, they're like Grim Reaper cats? Yo, the Shuriken though. Spin the win? Playing Last Epoch up there? Alright, we're kind of cracked. I just need a better spell, like something with synergy. Cold creates a whip of water that hits multiple times. %100% use rate. Kind of wish it wasn't on my body. Like, if it could go out, that would be great, but I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, even if I shift it, it still casts, like, relatively close to me. I should just recycle this thing. I'm not gonna use it. Chat, this is, like, unusually good. And I don't use the G word lightly. 2 additional spell. What? Crit chance. Mana production. Mana cost down. What's doing the most right now? $5,900? This thing is actually sick. Crap. All right. We know what we must do. This is now an ice wave build. What is that? Is that bad? No, that's healing. Healing who, though? Okay. I have a relic that does cold by just looking at enemies. I don't think it... Ow. I don't think it does damage, though. Buddy. We have, like, infinite hailstorm. This crap does not stop at all. Sparkle laser. It's literally not stopping. Is it both of these together? Oh my god, because the hailstorm is blunt, it's activating whip. Because whip is cold, it's activating hailstorm. It's an actual self-contained loop. Oh no, it stopped. Wait, it's back. No, it stopped. Generate 6% of spell duration as mana when the spell is finished. Spell duration. See, that to me, it makes me think that the Hailstorm, which is a duration spell, would be, like, incredible with that. But do we just generate more from Blunt? I don't think we rock the boat on that. I mean, worst case scenario, you do expand slot. For every 4 enemies killed, create a weapon spell. It's interesting. I'm gonna grab this, and then maybe we save for slot. We gotta figure out, like, is it more important to level up stuff or expand slots? Generate 10 mana for each base continuous item in the inventory, which is like literally this item. 10 mana per second for each disc of this name. No, continuous is a tag. So there must be other spell discs that have this tag. Dashing Frost. Shoot 4 cold dashing projectiles around the caster. Is there a world where we, like... I need, like, a second cold thing. This is cool. It's like, I don't know what I want to do here. Can I re-roll these? Don't use dice here. What? Oh, maybe... No, I expect this is like, yeah, buy a dice, but I can't actually use it here. Wow. Yeah, we're saving. Ice Construct. Did not immune the freeze. That means we auto-win. Crap! I like how every boss in the game summons ads. I was 100% not in that. Alright, chat, the build's Seek. It beats Seek. Look at all the hail. We need more. There is ascensions to this game, so clearly it will get harder. But honestly, I don't know how you lose at this point. Oh, we're only halfway through the game? Uh-oh. I saw blue health. Is that armor? It is! Chat, for those who know Hades, what's the name of the blue health in Hades? I call it armor now, thanks to Blaze Blue. I think Blaze Blue is... I think they call it defense. Alright, we need spells. Whoa, okay. More responsive enemies. More intricate attack patterns. Okay, the whip is like kind of extending from my body a little bit. Uh-oh, we're taking damage. Air Wisp, physical explosion minion. That sounds incredible. We're definitely not doing that. Just another one. It's continuous. So if we had that other thing. Yeah, I have no more rerolls. We just gotta take it for now. So yeah, that's coming from Hailstorm, I believe. Maybe even Whip generates a pet, but can I get more than one pet? If it only generates the one, then it's kind of worthless. Oh, even the pet has a duration. I don't know. If only it was an ice pet. That's just a girl. What's she doing here? Ow. I thought that was an enemy. My own pet. I love these, like, RPG Maker looking enemies. Like, I don't mind. Oh, wow. I don't mind that at all. Oh, that is... It's her the whole time. I should have killed her a long time ago. All right, this is cold. Let's read all of them, though. Generate 69 nice mana when dashing. Gain increased critical chance and critical damage on idle. What does this look like? I can't even see it. Shoot cascading ice explosions. I think I saw it for a second. That. It's not very interesting looking. I'll assume it's good. This is not doing any damage, even though it has 90 activations. Why is this so weak? Essentially, this is just a mana generator. But if we do this, maybe it's better. This costs 30 mana. This is not a lot. I'm gonna assume that we need to be upgrading some spells. Wrong button. This is doing okay damage. All right, we're assuming that this is the odd one out for right now. Distant enemies take more damage. You're telling me people play this game in melee? There's no way. It's like Path of Exile all over again. Nothing personal, kid? Is that Trunks? Future Trunks? Where's all the zombies? Ran out of stamina. Okay. So activations 30, 20, 16, 19, 21, 33 spell discs. That is very surprising to me. 1,000 damage, so already better than the whip. Ooh, the lightning is kind of the odd one out. I feel like Hailstorm is just a mana generator. Really, the only thing doing significant damage is the wave and the brand new Everfrost. I mean, I guess right now, a lot of our stuff is kind of split. So the damage is more spread out, which is probably what you want, right? Rather than having all your damage in one basket. Blunt bolt spread. I mean, I can try it. We don't have any rerolls. Just to see if maybe it's better than that. Just like I said, the lightning whip's really nice because it self-casts a lot of our other stuff. So we can't just get rid of it for no reason. Wait, is it sick? I see the bolts. Oh my god, they're doing something. Obelisk? Wow. That was impressive. That means we have a lot less cold disc activations. Damage to stage 0. Is that a bug? It's right there. I can see the hail. Devs! Gotta be a bug. Blunt stun disc. Generate stun power of blunt type dealt to enemies as mana. So it's almost like a fusion of these two together, but it only activates on blunt trauma stun. Two. I mean, I can try it. 19 activations. Cold bubble. Pierce type and blunt type are considered the same type. That's extremely interesting. We don't have a ton of pierce though. Oh my god, the game actually tells you like what is on what slot. It's kind of weird. I feel like the text should be above it. Or am I tripping? Because like obviously this is cold and this is lightning, but like I look and I see cold above it. Is that a me issue? I can't be the only one. Yeah, so we have literally no pierce at all. Oh, we are overcasting this thing. I still don't know what this mechanic is, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so we'll assume that we can get rid of spell hit disc. Give me an upgrade. I have not pressed the shift button at all. I think that's probably the other thing about this game is I can't really bring myself to press shift to activate whatever's on my other slot. Ow. I'm sure there's some spells that are like really good if cast just the one time. That's what I thought Puddle was gonna be. I was out of stamina. Like a shift button stamina generator. Oh my god, this freaking RPG Maker girl. Chrono Cross looking. Alright, she's gone, she's gone. Oh my god, we're taking damage. I don't know what to prioritize at this point. So activations 32, 39. So these are fantastic right now. Everything's actually working. Chance to drop health pot. Probably need that. So we have cold. We have damage against cold status enemies. It doesn't have to be cold. We apply cold by looking at enemies, which is probably not necessary because we have so much cold in the kit already.
No. Look at that damage.
Let's do that.
We're dead.
Ditch. 200 bucks? Wait, save? I guess I should save these for the next slot. Right? Slot must be priority. Yo, Warrant, welcome, welcome. Alright, we got Valkyrie. Oh my god, the aimbot. Okay, it's getting a lot more dangerous. We used to have move speed on dodge. I got rid of that. Because I didn't think move speed was important, because I could just nuke the whole map. Stuff survives now. I did not think that was possible. Giga Tank. Sheesh. Not enough for a spell. This got surprisingly difficult. Like, I'm loving it, TBH. I genuinely thought this was gonna be an easy clap. Moving builds electric charge. Next attack consumes the charge and applies shock. This is blunt. Shoots a decelerating fire orb. 10% chance. Oh, generate 84% of explosion type damage as mana. We have explosion there, there, there. That's big. Oh, we are like decked out on explosion. Gotta take it, right? And then we just need a new spell. Oops. Oh, this refreshes. I didn't know that. Fan of knives? Pierce? No rerolls, unfortunate. Oh, we can sell that. Weapon sell. I see cold. Frostbiter creates 9 frost on target. Does no damage. Probably okay. Can we tell what it looks like? Oh, we need a target, I assume. When do I get health? Crap! Ooh, get it! If you all see the frost explosions, let me know. I honestly can't tell if it's happening. What is that? That bug? No, I think they're homing arrows. Yeah, that's not a bug at all. It literally just stares at you until it's ready to shoot you. That's incredible. More? How is there more? Ow? Oh, we got Cloud Strife. We got the guy from FF4. The Dragoon. What are we looking for? I think we're chilling. This did 7,000 damage. There's no way that's now the strongest thing in my kit. 38 activations for 7,000 damage? Well then. It does 20 damage. Why is this so strong? There's a mechanic in here that I don't know what it is, but this is doing incredible amounts of damage. Why not, right? Okay, level 5 is max. So I guess we should level up the things that are most important. So it's this, it's Glacial Wave. Everything else is probably a non-factor. I don't know if you need to read these either. Just assume it's good. Wow. Health! $300? There's no way. I didn't know. Crap, man. Now we're Liza P. This is the brother. Wait, it is actually Liza P because there's ads? Am I doing damage? Okay, I'm gonna assume that the boss is just a Giga Tank. Whoa! You know, I might need to get rid of the bubbles. 16 damage on what planet? It's not over. We can eat one more 16. Never mind. It's over. Oh my god. Ugh. Wow. I needed to heal. I didn't know that it would be that much money. Defeated by... Do these not have names? We got Giga Insight, though. I like this. I don't know if the runtime is based on how much I stall just looking at spells. It would be nice if it gave a look at the past items that you carry to like know which ones 100% did the most damage. This surprised me so much, my god. Chat, what did you all think of this game? This was like unusually good to me. The fact that we could even get this far in like the first attempt by just piecing together things that look decent, that's like actually incredible. It worked. And I don't say that lightly. The game actually worked. You don't get that nowadays. A lot of times the roguelike comes out and yes, you can make the most busted spell combinations. You can press the fire button and you can press the cold button. One does burn, the other does chill, which is essentially just cold burn. And that's it. That's all you get. Now we got freaking blunt damage and explosion damage and mana generated on explosions and generated on cold. Continuous traps that are set face down and spring on the enemy when they summon. There's like all kinds of stuff in here. And weapons. Interesting. Bit too much on the eyes for you? That's when we need settings. Okay, so they have it. Spell visibility. This was an issue in a game that we know as Soulstone Survivors. Very good game. It's basically a Survivor style game, except that it's a little bit of a busted build hunter. They tried to go like Diablo 4, where you get different kinds of spells and then try to augment the specific ones you have, compared to this, where it's like you want to combo spells together. That needed a slider for visibility because you see too much of your own stuff and not enough of the bullet hell. So we're gonna test this and see how it feels. I know we have Spiritfall to play, but I might not be playing Spiritfall, just to say that. Damage flash visibility. No color change options, so that would be like my next ask is to be able to change the, like, danger color from purple to whatever I want. Let's try one more. Qatar. Continuous. What in the world? What is that? Why is that continuous? Huh. Now that, to me, is continuous. The basic attack is continuous. Alright, some mechanic in there that we don't know about. Starring spells upgraded, so this is the meta. Let's get a dice. Power. Max upgrade by 2. Unlock the ability to re-roll starting spell with insight. We don't need that. Health pot effectiveness. I think that's fine. Not enough insight. Okay, I'm broke. This is difficulty. We cannot increase the difficulty just yet. Unlock the gate to Architect. Is that like spoiler boss? Ooh. Shoot fire and lightning at the same time. Auto weapon spell. Oh my god. Auto spell enable, but decrease weapon and spell mana generation. So that was literally what I was asking for. Like, I want to not have to press shift. But I guess there's a balance issue. So now, like, they have it tied to lower mana generation. We'll give it a try. See what happens. I wonder if it's even possible to make a melee build. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what this charge attack is. Is it just a gap closer? Does it have iframes? We'll never know. You get all 3. All right. So our first spell is activated on distance travel. It creates a lightning fury, which does lightning slashes that explode on hitting enemies. And now we cast 2 weapon spells on a charged attack. So we could literally do this. Oh no, devs! This doesn't count as distance traveled? No, that's a missed opportunity. That would have been perfect. Imagine that we just did this the entire time and we auto-casted the lightning. Now I have to walk? There's no point in me using the charge attack. Walking is better. Like, every time I do charge attack, I generate no mana. That's, like, not good. Alright. Can this possibly be better? Generate 15 mana when hitting critically with spells. Crit rate. Oh yeah, it's below 10%. Jeez. That's never gonna activate at all. Oh, big crit. If my charge attack was auto crit, right? I want to use the charge attack because it's literally fun. Pierce. Create a flame jaw that swallows the enemy. What? We haven't tested the iframes yet. One dash. But not like iframe dash. That. I do think it has iframes. This is like incredible. Ow. I'm a simple man. When your action roguelike actually works, it's genuinely surprising to me. I would expect it to not work. Generate 35% of cold affliction applied as mana. Wish I had that last game. Place a fire pulse. Weapon attack damage and weapon stun power. I think we want to really lean on our weapon. Generate mana when hitting multiple enemies with attack type. So that's like bad on bosses, right? And does it have to be more than one enemy at a time? I say the charge attack. Oh, wow. It's a little bit better now. Because I'm not relying on walking. Place magma orb that chases the target whenever we walk. Sick. I think we're like cooking a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Let's look at the activation. Okay, Chakram is actually kind of fun. All right. So, we only activated this twice. Oh, that was twice too? That's not as bad, I guess. This is doing the most damage, and this is on auto cast. Uh-oh. Increase stun power. I thought we were doing so much better with cast. Ow. Ow! So the discs are bad. Generate 10 mana for each base/type item. Oh, we can see up here. So slash, we have 2. Which is still, like, better than we were doing before, right? Even though this is upgraded, kind of sad. The crit thing might be okay, because it still works on bosses. $1,000 damage, wow. Okay. It's cooking ever so slightly. Increase monster defenses. Why? I haven't even increased the difficulty. I'm already getting elites? Ow. Well, apparently you can dash onto the projectile and get hit. Okay. Activation 7. That's not bad. 600 damage, still severely lacking. Is Lightning Fury just bad? Wicked deja vu just now. We're not doing explosion. 2 increased maximum dashes. Okay. Yeah, part of me thinks the Lightning Fury's bad, but we need another slash. Lightning Continuous. Cold Continuous. We're not gonna get slash, are we? A lot of continuous stuff, including our weapon that's also continuous. A dome of concentrated heat. Four activations. That's so bad. All right, so we need chips, discs. Our amount of spell usage, it's not good. Oh, I see it. It's on crit, I think. It's not on every crit, though, so I think we still have to get rid of it. We just don't crit enough. Oh, I should have waited because we have a shop coming up. Generate 40% of damage as mana for Pierce. We have 1 Pierce. Oh, crap. I'm, like, sitting on stuff that's not being utilized. Okay, we might have to sell. Generate mana. Generate 50% of enemy or minion's fire affliction as mana when it dies. Fire death. When a fire minion dies. Like, we have fire. On dash, get stackable attack speed. And we have extra dashes. There's something here. I can see it. I thought this would be good, but it's not. We can't rely on the crit right now. 500. We have 2 Pierce. 2 Pierce, 1 Slash. And we maybe want to swerve into Pure Fire. Something like this. And then save for the expand. Alright. That might be the answer to all of our problems. Yeah, we can already see stuff coming out. Ooh, this is a different boss. I did not expect more than 1 boss. Wow. Just beating on it. Dang. I couldn't get to the other side. So I could dash through. Kinda like that. Still stepped on it. I don't think the hitboxes are bad per se. Just every once in a while, I try to do one position. And I get punished for it. So it's like, obviously I wasn't supposed to stand on that. But I feel like I could have. We're expanding. So don't buy. That seemed better. I wonder if I'm getting attack speed on charge attack. We have that thing equipped, right? Maybe that was in the shop and I didn't buy it. I don't know, like, at this point, was my other build, like, so much superior to this? Yeah, so we have this extra dashes. This we're probably not gonna keep, just kind of there for now. Increase enemy defense, why? Like, I literally didn't do anything to deserve that. Alright. More fire. Shoot a decelerating fire orb. Generate 70% of blunt trauma damage. We don't have that. While charging attacks, increase your dash recovery. We have too many dashes. We don't need that. All right, Blaze. Get in here. And then I want to say this stuff is okay for now. Triggers 13 because it's based on monster death. 17, 9. The walk is not as good. Supposedly we can do better. It looks less impressive, I gotta admit, but now you can follow what the enemy's doing. You know, I already forgot that I turned down the opacity. I basically thought that the jelly was translucent by itself, from the pure nature of it being jelly. Generate 15 mana per distance traveled via knockback. 35 mana when Pierce type is created. We still don't have... Oh, we do have some Pierce. We have 2. We're actually running 2 of these right now. 20 triggers? No way. That's based on my auto attack? And then damage-wise... 230, 940, 11, 3,800. And this is auto cast. There might be a world where we do this. That turns this into auto cast. And we see if it can still reach like the 4,000 damage. Let's not upgrade that, just in case. Piercing Fire is, like, incredibly entertaining. Can you not upgrade your weapon? I think it would be fun to have, like, some way to upgrade your weapon. Okay. Let's not full commit. Because that thing only works when monsters die. Okay, so I'm already not getting as many fire lasers. Can already tell. I thought that was friendly. I thought that was friendly. Like I said, the fire laser comes out automatically. It's my shift button, but I decided to play auto cast shift. and it's just better. So 5 activations. The slash thing is like not great. We need more slash for that to work. Everything else seems to be okay. Is this cold? Generate 30 mana per second when not attacking with a weapon. That's literally all I do is attack with my weapon. It's bull crap. I'm not gonna recycle and go again. I'm gonna try to wait for a shot, I think. Let's take a second and compare this visually if I were to have all this stuff turned up. So if this is maxed out, visual clarity check. The blobs, I think, are the worst. I thought the jelly, the dome. Oh, wow, that's really bad. There's enemies that are smaller than the napalm. You will literally not see it. That's so funny. All right. I think we're good on the kinds of spells we have. We just gotta work on the discs. Rat Gamer over here. We have so many Pierce activations. I really wish my weapon itself was Pierce. Generate 25% of damage dealt as mana. That must be infinitely better than some of this other stuff. Even the walking one's not great for me. Any enemy would be hidden by the spells except the bubble. Yeah, the bubble has like the most transparency to it, which I'm kind of surprised about. I thought if you were in the jail, we wouldn't be able to see. Wow, the damage dealt one's not that great either, I feel. Let's check it. 20 activations, 2,000 damage. Wait, we're cooking. No pun intended. Fire. Generate 35% of fire affliction applied as mana. This is slash, but we're gonna swerve out of slash. Wow, a lot of slash, as a matter of fact. That's big. 700 for the next slot. Let's hold. I could probably sell if I wanted to. I have so many things that aren't gonna see play. They're just not. Give me that. I would count this as a melee build. Of course, I still splash damage all over the map, but, you know, it happens. Another choice altar. Generate 10 mana per second for each base continuous type. So we have 2 continuous. Should be 3, right? So it's 30 mana per second. I feel like those actually aren't good, because we had one and it wasn't activating enough. It's like it's the mana per second that's the issue, whereas these like generate a crap ton of mana on cast. How do you beat mana on cast ever? Generate 5% of gems held as mana. That's money. We need a spell. Let's take this for now. I guess I could use the artifact too. Yeah, I feel like going mana per second is always the worst decision. But I mean, maybe we'll see later on a mana per second build that's OP. Ow. Spin to win. New spell. Let's wait for shop. Shop must be right around the corner, right? I feel like it's been so long. Healers? What is that? Wake up, hun, new enemy just dropped? The fact that the fireballs track enemies is kind of sick. Surely that doesn't hurt me when the map is done. You can see the next floor when we step on the platform. Oh, yeah. We assume the bag is the shop. Generate mana when you pass through an enemy with dash. If it worked on charge and we could prove it, it'd be kind of interesting. Ice Age. Increase attack speed after each attack. Resets after you stop attacking. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. And one reroll. Deal cold damage to all targets. Ice Age. Funny enough, this did some damage. I don't think it's worth spending 300 bucks. Let's do some upgrades, because this stuff is actually working. Size. I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, we have all this continuous tech. I'm just so worried about taking like stuff based on duration. Continuous. I feel like it's not good enough. Okay, we did see this boss before. I did not see that before. Oh my god, it actually sticks to the wall. The fire. It's like I don't even want to go in there. Alright. The melee build. You gotta believe me, that was melee. Yo, Cobra, good to see you. That was 100% melee. We'll sell. Activations 21, 24, 22, 18, only 5, because this one requires monsters to die. It's always ice. It's Pierce. Technically, that's not awful. Create an ice wisp that pierces nearby enemies when it loses health. It's a minion. When it loses health. Generate 50% of enemy / minion fire affliction. Can I actually set my own minions on fire? Wait. I can't self-generate stuff. Why did that work? The charge attack is Pierce? Wait, I didn't know that. So, how do I generate one of these? Fire Affliction. I can't do Fire Affliction without putting fire on an enemy. The Kyogre got Groudon just now? Wait, doesn't Groudon auto lose to Kyogre? We're saving for slot. Yo, Ninja Village over here. Yes, this is melee. Groudon is ground, not fire. It lives in a volcano. How is it not fire? Doesn't it, like, make the islands or something? Isn't that the deep lore? V, name one Pokemon from Sapphire Ruby. I don't freaking know. I think we need move speed. Like, this is okay. Like, we got a nice gap closer like that. Sometimes I feel like it's not fast enough. By melee! Oh, dang, I thought I could actually iframe through that. I don't know, I think I'm cooking. Generate 48% of damage as mana when a continuous type is used. Continuous. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm surprised the minion is not continuous. That slash and lightning gain shields. I didn't know that was a thing. Islands are earth, not fire, but the island is made from a volcano. I paid attention in geology. Is that where you would learn that? Artifact? Increased max health, increased even more for each rooster effect. Oh, we got it. That's my ice buddy. But is there a way to catch my own ice buddy on fire? Because that'd be sick. Oh, wow. I didn't see damage. Okay, activations and damage. 2K, 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 1.3, even though it has a decent amount of triggers. 90 damage? This thing's worthless. I didn't know that. Oh my god, they're both really bad. 21 and 13 activations. 13, that's it? Interesting. Well, we're spell hunting for Pierce and Fire. Dang, I should have done this and then rerolled both. That's a misplay. Oh. I'm getting nothing. Rat. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh, the RPG Maker girl has to go. Miss Chrono Cross herself. She can nuke the entire map if you don't kill her. That music sounded oddly like Zone of the Enders. It's interesting. How close are we to shop? Not very close at all. That looks like fire. It is piercing. Create a laser beam of every element. Ah, yes, that's exactly what I need. Every element at once. $20 activations, 12 activations. 31. Okay, we're getting a little closer. Yeah, we're trying to keep the synergies going. The only issue is we're out of rerolls, so I kind of have to rely on making up a synergy. I'm surprised the ice spirits suck that much. I kind of just got them to see if I can cast fire on them. It looks like it might be on fire. Remember the last build we had, we were just self-casting stuff, like in a continuous chain, without even needing to press a button. It's like I just walk, and every spell is cast. Now I have to actually do stuff. 90 damage, what a joke. This is Pierce. Gotta be better. This did 1,000. It's not terrible, I guess. We're not getting a ton of activations on Fire Affliction. Do we just not afflict that much? I would assume it would be like so much more. 1,500. This is weird. I would assume that the Heat Dome would do the most Fire Affliction. But it almost looks like the Dome, even though it's activated almost the most, it's actually not doing very much on its own. This might have to go. Even the Blaze Orb is like a little bit lackluster. I do see them quite a bit. Maybe it just needs upgrades. Size and max hit. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so you can see a lot of the orbs on the screen. You can see the magma. Maybe the issue is where they spawn. Generate 18 mana when hitting with an elemental type. Gotta be this, right? And then we get rid of Affliction Disc. Maybe we get rid of Fire Death, because this doesn't really work on bosses. And like, get rid of is, I guess, a strong word. $13. We should actually have a Piercer in here. Because, like, ideally, we want to use Pierce in order to activate Pierce stuff. So, I think Elemental Laser goes here. This is also Pierce. But we also need to make fire. So I don't think we have to take this and put it somewhere else. That might be better. This is still popping off as well. So we don't want to detract from this thing. $1,000 for the next slot. This stuff down here, I think, is okay. We don't need the stun power, I think. Yeah, I want to say the last build we had a lot of interesting stuff down there. Rooster legs, increase attack speed. That helps out my rooster body. We got weapon damage. Cast 2 weapon spells on completed charge attack. Oh, I thought this was getting cast off Pierce. It's just literally when I do this, it casts my equipped spell. Yeah, it's not even using it. Like, this is, if it was used, it would go on cooldown like that. Even while it's on cooldown, it still comes out. So we should get rid of the attack speed stuff, I think. Because I think I just want to do this. We don't need attack speed anymore. Alright, we're using our brain. Rare brain usage moment. Oh yeah, this already looks much better. For those just now tuning in, I have a transparency thing on. Well, opacity, I should say, reduced. Otherwise, you would be able to see nothing. There she is. This looks better. All right, 40, 55, 57, 32, 39, 30. That's much better. And then we get rid of our attack speed stuff. Create a chain lightning and its pierce. But this doesn't generate mana, right? Generate 35 mana when pierce is created. That means you probably don't even need it to be a spell. This was really nice, the gloves. Kind of feel bad about taking them out. How's this thing work? Create chain lightning on lightning status enemy. That is not going to activate ever. Unless this can somehow activate this. We're grasping. I'm going to assume. Yeah, I see it. It's there. Bruh. Yes, the build that the devs intended. I'm not even swinging with my chakrams, I'm just holding the charge button. If I hit the enemy, fine. If I don't, it's whatever. Explosion type and slash, I consider it the same. This is Pierce. Shoot 7 void gems. Probably not worth. Generate 17 mana when hitting with a weapon spell. And I do that like all the time. What's the worst activations? 30, 38, 35, 21, 24, 19. I do this all the time, I promise you. Sick. All right, we're huge. Shop coming up. Surely a fire item in the shop. I just hold right trigger. Don't even have to attack the enemy. Oh, wow. The dodge roll, though? Ain't no way. How'd you lose? The build's cooked. Shop is next. Bolt spread, no thank you. Generate mana when hitting an enemy with a weapon attack. If we were going attack speed, yes, but we're not. Increase spell max hit. I guess that's just like damage? Like top end damage? This might be better. Because this is just attack speed. I gotta say, like, this is genuinely enjoyable to me. I'm very much surprised. And the build is only... Well, the run itself is only about as long as it takes you to make a build. Assassin Captain? I don't think we fought her last time, right? She's getting freaking melted. Oh, get out. Sick move. Hey, she has hands. Oh my god, the Beatseek. Look at all the magma. It's Bubble City over here. We don't lose this. What do we need? We need a spell. That's not fire. It is lightning, though, and we do need to apply lightning status. Thunder Punch, push target with lightning punch. It's pierce, and it can do shock status, which invokes more piercing, which invokes more fire domes. Oh, wait, is this a PB? Empire thanks you for your service. Wait, we won? Ascend. I wish I could be free too. What? No! Alright, we somehow made a completely better build than I did before. And to be fair, I probably would have won in our first run had I actually healed myself. But we did that in 10 less minutes. With a build that was bad at first, but honestly, we just had to figure out how to make it good. I didn't know how to make it good. Apparently, there's like a spoiler boss after, so we aren't at the true ending of the game. But we are competent enough that I will never lose at this game again. Danger level 4 and above. That's the next goal. Can I increase straight to danger 4? Wait, what is this? This room's different? Recall tutorial. Upgrade. Oh, wow. Okay. So they moved the original tree to this area, which is interesting because I feel like I put points into heart. And where's my rerolls? Did they give me a refund and then made the entire main menu different? Beginning a new journey. Heal 10 on level up. Level up? What do you mean level up? There's no leveling in this. Why do I feel like I actually stumbled on a completely new game? Complete the main game with this weapon equipped. Oh, to do the upgrades. So I guess here... But we haven't seen any of this other stuff, only the weapons. And now we have like advanced spells compared to what we had earlier. And then this is difficulty. I still can't increase the difficulty. Wait, did I just do tutorial? And now, like, I'm on standard mode and then I have to level up danger level after I beat standard? So this is like tier 2 difficulty to access tier 3. What a... I am very confused, but if I understand it the way how I'm saying it, it is actually a very interesting system where that entire, like, 0 BC was pure tutorial content. And now even, like, the meta has changed a bit. So, very, very interesting. I guess these are more like achievements than meta. Yeah, like, I guess I can start off with one of these? No, it doesn't go into my inventory. I don't know what the animation was. I don't know what I'm looking at. But either way, I actually genuinely enjoyed that. I think they have a lot of good things. This is our clothing slot, I believe. I just keep seeing new stuff. Anyway, that was actually really cool. Yo, Extremes, good to see you. So as I said earlier, we are not gonna go into Spiritfall. I actually am going to end the stream here. So we did get a good amount recorded that I could put up on YouTube, which is very nice. We do have Wholesomeverse Live though. I'm gonna be on for that over on Retromation's channel. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you could check it out. I think Wanderbot streams it on YouTube. We're playing Raft today. I don't know if there's a game 2, but I will be around for Raft, just I won't be on my Twitch stream. Either way, keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord. The caps lock is OP right now. I am working on 2 vids for YouTube. Both are Dead Cells. After that, I have a Blaze Blue one that I want to put up. I'm still putting up the Spiritfall wins we have. And then Friday, I would like to do a First Look Friday with Balatro and maybe one other game. But we'll have to see. I'm working on some stuff around the house, so it's really dependent on if I'm able to get that stuff done and not have to really worry about my, like, early morning and midday. Typically, that's where I do all of my content stuff. But yesterday and today, I wasn't able to do anything because I was doing housework. And I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, too. Either way, if you like this game, let me know. I thought it was fantastic. I wouldn't mind seeing it again, so long as you all don't mind seeing it. Other than that, I want to say we are good to go. I know it was kind of a short stream, but we're chilling right now. Either way, thank you all for tuning in today. Several thousand, possibly even a million streams you could be watching, and you spend your time here. Appreciate that very, very much. Last thing I want you to do is have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I will see you all on the Saturday stream or on YouTube, whichever one comes first. Have a good night, everybody.